Welcome back, everybody, to another live episode of Matt and Mike's XFILESCCG. We got a tournament game going on today. You may have heard this thing we're doing. It's this, worldwide tournament for the 2024 X-Files virtual card game. And we are now, yay, it's exciting, right? But somewhat unfortunate that we're in the single elimination rounds at this point. So everybody that plays a game, one goes on, one does not, and with so many great competitors, it's sad to see some of them take a hike. Today, we are blessed with Matt Sauerwein and Kris Richardson. I gotta say, Kris is technically the defending champion. She did win FileFest, which was the last official David May sanctioned tournament. So I mean, kind of the reigning champion. So going into this game is going to be difficult because I know Matt's not going to make it easy. Let's bring in our contestants here. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Alrighty. So yeah, how are we feeling about the game today? How are we? Are we psyched? Are we pumped? Are you confident? Are you sad? Do you want me to just stop the recording? We can just go get a beer or something, or what do you want? Matt, how are you doing?
Just happy to be here.
All right, fair enough.
We'll see how it goes. I did switch up my deck from the first one, so I didn't know that I was up against such a formidable opponent. So I got my cards cut out for me here.
Yep, like I said, Kris, you are technically the defending champion. I mean, I know we had the 25-year anniversary, tournament a few years back, and there was a big gap in between there. But I mean, you came to FileFest, you beat David May, you won the tournament. You went home with some crazy stuff. So as the defending champion going into the first round of the knockout, how are you feeling?
I don't even know. I'm anxious only because I know that if I win this, I have to face my dad, and he does not hold anything back. I've been playing against him, and it's not been pretty. Not at all.
I've seen you do it though. I've seen you beat him.
I have, but
yeah, when we had to make those the tournament brackets, because they were all done by drawn and then by number of wins, number of losses, and I did see that potential that the two of you would have to square off, and I wasn't sure how I felt about that. I was like, oh man, that'll be either really, really great or somebody I'm gonna get I'm not monetized, but if I was monetized, I'd probably get demonetized from gore and blood from the two of you. Going after each other. So, well, all right, guys, I am going to bring in Matt's table here. I am going to pop out. I've got your X-Files. You've got your X-Files already chosen. I've got those over here. And we are going to let you get to it, figure out who's going first, and good luck to you both, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oops, wrong.
There we go.
So how do you want to decide who goes first?
I got a quarter. I don't know if you can see this. This is heads and tails.
Okay.
You call it.
Heads.
It's a heads.
Okay. I'm going to draw my free card.
Okay.
Before I do anything else, I'm going to play a deep vote and clear out my rest pool.
All right.
Is your result death?
No.
Okay. That is removed from the game.
It's a heck of a draw right out the gate.
Yeah, I know. Very lucky, I have to say. So I'm gonna create my res now. That puts me back up to 5. And then I will play Friend in the FBI, and I will use 2 of its points to pay for itself.
Okay.
I do not want to buy any cards. Would you like to buy or sell cards currently?
I will. No, I'll stay right now.
Okay. I don't know where my book is. Okay. No healing, no requisition. Deployment phase. Everybody's gonna go out into the field. Keep everyone together. And then I'm gonna play Browning, Montana. It is an occult investigation for a motive question.
Okay.
And real quick, I want to use hosting. He allows me to look at your hand and pick one conspiracy card. If you play that at any point in the game, for the first time you play it during the game, I am allowed to immediately ask any one question about your X-File.
Okay. I've got UFO wreckage, energy strike, gas chromatographer, or chromatograph, backtracking program, Detective Frank Briggs. I have stunning blow, and Darren Peter Oswald. If you need any, just let me know if you need to know anything.
Which of those are conspiracy ones? Because that's all I can pick from.
Darren Peter Oswald. He's an adversary. Backtracking program. Play this card to negate any keyword computer. Stunning blow is a purple, so that would count. Energy strike is play on alien or evolutionary adversary. Add 3 to long range combat. And then it's a site. Frank Briggs is a witness. And then gas chromatograph is equipment.
Yeah. Let's do your bluff there. I want to say that's a bluff, an event. The one that negates the computer.
Yep. Backtracking. Yep. All right.
Which, let me write that down. Okay. That way I know what I can ask a question on.
So does this stay in my hand? Then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So basically what it does is that the first time that you play that, I'm allowed to ask a question about your X-File. It's kind of like a deep throat almost. I don't know how else to explain it otherwise.
Yep, nope, I gotcha.
Would you like to play any bluffs?
Unfortunately, that's really the only thing I had, so no.
Okay, everybody's going to go there. Send everybody. Any adversaries or anything you'd like to play?
Nope.
Okay, I can ask a motive question. Stop moving the table. Motive. Is your motive knowledge?
No.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
Okay. So over to me. I'll draw my card. Resource. So Manners is 0 res, Molders 2, Krychek's 2, Mobox is 1. So I'm gonna put the 2 from Krychek into Conspiracy. So that puts me to 7. And then 1 from Mobox makes me go to 6. And then I have to spend the 2 from Molder's cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pick those 2 now. I will play Friend in the FBI. So the same thing. So I guess that would just go to 8. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass it to you.
Okay, I would like to sell a Fohiki for 3 points and bring my Conspiracy up to 8.
Okay.
That's all I would like to do. I do not want to buy.
All right. No healing, obviously, no requisition. Deployment. I'm going to send Molder, Krychek, and Mobox into the field.
Okay.
Manners is staying behind. And I will play UFO Wreckage. And I'll pay it for that with Molder's token. So that puts them to 2.
Okay, and what is that again?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Alien Investigation of 5 or Bureaucracy of 5. You may ask 1 motive question or 1 result question.
Okay. I'll put 1 bluff on it.
Okay. I'll send my team out.
Okay. I'm gonna pay for it. It is laser barrier. So I pay 1, and I prevent 1 agent assigned to the site from contributing to the agent's skill check. And that one was an alien, so I will keep Molder from contributing.
Okay. So he just doesn't. He stays there, but he doesn't do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have anything to negate that. Krychek is alien of 3. Mobox is alien of 2. So that would still make 5.
Okay. Then I'm going to throw down Manitou Stalks Prey.
What is that? I'm sorry?
That's an adversary. Manitou Stalks is Prey. Any agent wounded by the Manitou may not heal wounds until a healing card is successfully played on him. And it can be played on any motive type.
Okay. And Manitou, what's the keywords on Manitou?
It is conspiracy and motive site. Keywords are adversary, occult, and creature.
Okay. I guess we're going into battle. So, start with long range, obviously.
Yeah, he has no long range.
Krychek is 4, and Mobox is 2.
Okay, so he'll still have 2 health going into close range, and he does 6 damage.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna do the damage to Krychek.
Okay. Yeah. Close is 2 and close is 2.
Yeah, so.
But it doesn't matter. He's
dead after that.
Yep. All right. Well, that failed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8, so I have to drop 1. So I'm going to drop the backtracking.
Okay.
And it's over to you.
Okay. Draw my free card. I will create my Vez and take my 2 from that, which will give me 7. And if I could find the 6, that would be nice. And then I will buy. Actually, I will buy 3 cards.
Okay.
Would you like to buy or sell?
Yeah. I'm going to sell. Oh. And I'm sorry, I can sell an adversary, yes, since he's CP.
I would assume. I don't know.
It's red, so that's Darren Peter for 8. Is that
so?
correct?
So no, if it's Chris's turn and you're selling cards, you can only sell resource cards for conspiracy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then I'll sell 2. Frank Briggs is 2, and the gas chromatograph is 2, so that's 4.
Okay.
And then I'll buy 3, so that nets me 1, so that puts me to 8. Okay, so back to you.
Okay. Healing is not a thing. So requisition, I'm gonna spend 5 and put Alien, Stiletto, and Reggie Purdue. I attach the equipment to any agent in the field. Any alien adversary damaged by this weapon in close range combat is discarded prior to dealing damage to the combat round, and it can be voluntarily discarded in the controlling player's briefing phase to add 10 to my res pool, and it is removed from the game if I choose to do that.
Okay.
And then deployment, everybody's going to stay in the field. And I'm going to use Nancy to pay 1 to help pay for psychiatric hospital, which is computer 4 for a method question. Any bluffs?
No. Can't do anything.
I'm going to send everybody there.
You got it.
Okay. Method. Is your method manipulation?
No.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
All right. I have 8, so I have to discard. Getting rid of Darren. It's too much for me right now. Oops. So this is 4 here. Okay. So draw a card. Rez, so he's out. So I get a whopping 1 res. So that puts me to 5. 2 from this. So that puts me to 7. If I can find it. I'll take the 2 cards for Mulder. And over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna sell a Langley for 2 and put me up to 3.
Okay.
And I do not want to buy any cards, so I'll pass it back to you.
All right. So let's see, what do we got here? So healing, he comes down to 4, right? Because he's a 6, so he gets 2 points. Deployment, I'm going to send Mulder and Box into the field. And I will play Miller's Grove, Massachusetts. I'll pay that from Mulder, so he's down to 1. That's Alien Investigation 4+. You may ask 1 result question.
Okay. Place a bluff on it.
Okay. I'll send them.
Okay. I'll pay for it. It is too close to the truth. So I play this card to allow me to exchange conspiracy pools with my opponent. So what is your conspiracy at?
8.
So you now have 1 conspiracy point. I now have 8 conspiracy points.
Okay. Yeah, that's tough.
Now, okay, so we're gonna move on. I'm assuming I can play adversaries now.
Yep.
Okay, and that is a result site, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Darkness Falls for 6 points. Unless a healing card is played immediately and the card results in 1 point being healed, move the agent to the hospital, and the agent must stay in the hospital for the next turn, and I'm going to target Agent Mulder with that.
Can I play Skinner Intervenes? Play this card when an opponent has played an adversary card. Immediate move all agents to your team, or is this too late? Mike, you there?
Yeah, read the text. The bottom
Play
text.
This card when an opponent has played an adversary card. Immediately move all agents in that team to your bureau section, and your opponent must discard the adversary.
Yeah.
Good.
If the activator is adversary, then yeah, it seems good.
Yeah, it just says active event move. Yep. So that saves my guys. So they go back. This fails.
And then
yeah.
I'm going to spend the last 2 of my conspiracy to play Rejuvenating Caves.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, so I got to drop 1. I will drop. I'll drop Energy Strike. It's over to you.
Okay. I'm going to draw my card.
This might be the fastest game ever. I can't get anything. I can't get anywhere. Saved me there.
That's okay. I'm going to willingly discard my alien Stalo from the game, create my res, and take 2 from here, so I get a total of 17 points.
Jeez,
So I'm
okay.
18 res. And I will draw 5 cards.
All right.
And then I'll pass you if you want to buy and sell.
I'm going to sell. I have to sell the Thinker for 5. So that puts me to 6. And then I'll buy 2. So that puts me to 4. Over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna play hard evidence, and I'll take 3 points to my res pool. That goes back on there. I'll use Reggie's ability. I can go through my bureau deck and draw any one site that asks a result question and put it into my hand, and then I shuffle my deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the one that was literally right on top. Then I'm going to pay 6. And we'll play Miss Owens to give them their abilities back. And I will use her ability to pay for Alistair Crowley High School. It is an occult investigation 5 or observation 5 for an affiliation or a result question. Would you like to play any bluffs?
I will play 1.
I'm going to send everybody there anyways.
All right. Laser barrier. That puts me down to 3. So it was, what was it, 5?
Yeah.
And sorry, you have hosting. I don't know what their skill checks are.
Hosting is 4. Reggie doesn't have it. 2 on Karen, 2 on Burke, and none on Nancy.
So I'll hit hosting.
Very good. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably go. Okay, well, I cannot make it then.
Ooh, I made one. I stopped you finally.
I will play Grid Pattern 6 though and pull a card from my discard pile back to my hand.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
I have 7 cards, so I'm good. All right. 1 to draw.
Great.
Res. Again, I just get 1 from Mo Box, since the 2 have to go from Mulder in the picking up cards. Healing.
Real quick, I want to buy and sell before you go to healing phase.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. I apologize.
Also, I didn't think about it. I wanted to look back. You cannot heal that agent until you play a healing card on it. That was the ability of the Manitou.
Gotcha. So he's back to
any agent wounded by the Manitou may not heal wounds until a healing card is successfully played on him.
Gotcha. Okay.
I heard you last round. I'm like, I wanted to check that.
That's totally fine.
Curious about it.
And I apologize. I'm just going to take the 2 from Mulder. That's it. I'm not
buying. No worries.
That's
fine. I'm going to sell for 12.
Okay.
And then I'm going to buy 2. So I'm at 10.
Okay. So not requisition deployment. I'm sending everybody in to the field. And I'll play Broad Street, Philadelphia. Criminal investigation 4+. You may ask a method question.
Okay.
And I'll just use Mulder's last one. Get that out there.
Okay. I'll play Unexplainable Time Loss. Force an opponent team to make a science skill. I want to say that's 4+. I don't know. Dude signed over the number. Skill check. The current player's turn immediately ends.
Yeah. Killing me. I don't have anything.
Okay, so start of my turn. I will draw my card.
Oh, I have to discard.
You do not. It ends immediately. You do not go through the discard phase.
Okay.
I'll take 2 from there, 5 from my reverse. That puts me up at 17. I'm gonna play my other deep vote.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, Kris. So, oh man, you're gonna hate me. As much as this pains me, can you just do me a favor really quick? Do you have a regular unexplainable time loss? Because the rules clearly state there's no proxies, and I know that's my card, and it's technically a proxy.
I do, but before when I had asked about that, you had said that as long as the wording on it was not changed, I could still play them.
Okay.
Because I was also in the beginning.
Okay. If I said that earlier, I probably forgot about it. I just wanted to make sure, because like if you have a normal one.
I mean, I do. It's in my deck. I've been playing with all the signed cards. And I'd asked specifically because of that one if I could play that, and you had said before because the wording on it is not changed, you could still play it.
Okay, cool. If I said that, then I said it, and no problem whatsoever. Go ahead and continue.
I'm fine with it too. It's fine.
Okay. just making sure, because like I autographed it too, and I'm like, oh man, am I that big of a dick? So yeah. No, you're okay. If I said that it was fine earlier, then I'll honor that, and you're good. All right. Continue.
Awesome, thank you. Is your affiliation government?
No.
Okay. Sorry, one moment. Because I do think I want to buy. I will buy 5 cards.
Okay.
Would you like to buy or sell?
Yeah. I'm going to sell 2 for 4. And I'll buy 2. That puts me to 5.
Okay. Okay. I don't have anything for healing. Requisition. I will equip Alien Stiletto onto Reggie Purdue.
Okay.
I'm going to use Albert Hostein's ability again to look at your hand and pick another conspiracy card.
Psychotic attack. The host attacks. Alien experimentation. Negate any one event card. That's not a red. Sneak attack. And that's it. The rest are blue.
I will take the host.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use Nancy's ability to pay for 1 on Mount Avalon. It is a science 4+ to ask a method question.
I don't have anything to stop this. I'm just getting bad picks.
That hits. Okay. Method. Is your method possession?
No.
I'm guessing everything but what I need to guess.
And I screwed up, but yes. Yeah, I could have played an adversary, but it's okay. It's fine.
That won my turn.
All right. 1 to draw. So res, I gain the 1 from Mo Box and the 2 from Friend in the FBI, so that puts me to 8. And I'll pass it to you for buy and sell. I'm good right now.
Okay. I'm going to sell 2 for 8, which puts me up to 15, and then I'm going to draw. Let's draw 5 myself.
Okay.
Okay.
No healing, no requisition, deployment. I'm sending them all. And I'll play Broad Street, Philadelphia. Criminal investigation 4+. You may ask a method question.
Okay. I'll play 2 bluffs on it.
Okay. All right, let's send them. I got nothing to lose. I'm getting smoked here.
Okay. They are both Detective Miles. I can pay 1 to move 2 from my 2 blue points into my conspiracy pool immediately.
So the so you're aware the X-Files card game official rules, not our rules, but the official rules state only one of any one card can be played at a time. So you can't actually play two of the same card at the same time. And because bluffs are revealed simultaneously, it would be playing two at the same time, so you can really only play one of those cards.
Okay. I don't know what to do with the other one then.
I don't either.
Well, I guess it's going to go back to my hand, even though you know what it is. But yeah, you lose 2 blue points, and I gain 2 red points, basically.
Okay, so that puts me at 4. Anything else?
Nothing else to do. Nope.
Wow, I made one. Holy cow! Yeah. I don't even know what to do. Method. Is your method subterfuge?
No.
All right. And that will end my turn. I'd have to discard. I've got 9. So I got to drop 2. All right. So it's over to you.
Okay. I will voluntarily discard the alien stiletto. Remove it from game. Puts me up to 11 res. Take the last 2 on my friend in the FBI. Create my res, which is another 7. Puts me up at 18. Move that over. I am going to draw 3 cards.
Okay. Need to buy and sell.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to play Reading the Signs. I can play on any team in the field, which I'll play on my own team. If it makes an occult investigation 4 skill check, I can take 2 conspiracy points from your pool and put them into my resource pool. Okay. And my team would make that, so you lose 2 red points, by the way.
What kind of card is that? I'm sorry.
That is an event card.
That's fine. That's fine. So I dropped 2.
Yeah.
So
I gave you.
That puts me at 3. Okay. Me to buy and sell?
Yes.
I'm going to sell 2 for 4. So that puts me to 7. And I'm not going to buy.
Okay. I'm going to play Hack into Government Files on my own team. If the team makes a computer 4 skill check, I can look for any card in my deck and put it into my hand. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what oh, never mind, it's fine.
And then I will use Spilla's ability to play for Arecibo, Puerto Rico. It's an alien investigation on Computer 5 for an affiliation or method question.
Okay. I'll play one bluff on that.
Okay. I'm gonna send everybody anyways.
Okay. The bluff is this is not happening. Force an opponent to discard 3 cards at random. So that puts me down to 4. Find it. There you go.
There you go. I don't know.
Just take the first 4 from left to right.
Is it 4 or 3 cards?
Oh, I'm sorry, 3. I apologize. 3. First 3.
Oh, 3?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, didn't need them anyways. All fights.
Well, and then that is a method site, yeah.
Method or affiliation, yes.
I will play Psychotic Attack. That wipes out. That's 4. 3 long. It's an adversary. 3 long range, 2 close range, health of 5. Damage from long range may be split among opponents.
Okay. What is it? Keywords.
Adversary, evolutionary, pawn.
Okay. Okay. And long range first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he does 3.
Do you want to target one of my guys? Split it up or what?
What's the health on all of them? Sorry.
Reggie has 4. Everybody else has 3.
Hosting.
You want to do it to hosting?
Yep, all of it.
Okay. He's at 3. Okay. They will still make the check.
Okay.
I can ask an affiliation on a method. Is your method violence?
No.
Okay. Okay. That will end my turn.
Okay. The one to draw. Rez. 1 from Mobox. 2 from a friend in the FBI. So that gives me 3. So that puts me to 7. I'm just going to take the 2 from Mulder. I'm not going to buy. So over to you.
I'm going to sell for 10. And I will draw 5.
Okay.
Back to you, Sai.
All right. No healing, no requisition, deployment. I'm going to send Mulder and Box into the field. And they're going to try to go to Dead Horse, Alaska. Alien Investigation 5+, or Evidence Collection 5+. You may ask an affiliation or a result. If you ask a result, is manipulation or evidence skill pre-check requisite is 4+.
I'll put 1 bluff on it.
Send them.
Okay. Detective Miles again. You lose 2 blue points. I gain 2 red points.
Okay, so that puts me to 5.
That is all I can actually do.
All right. So I'm going to ask an affiliation question. Is your affiliation evolutionary?
No.
Okay. Over to you. Oh, let me see here. I only have 5 cards.
Okay. I'm going to draw my 1 card. Create Rev minus him is 4. Keep that. I will buy play cards. Would you like to buy or sell?
Yeah, I will. I'll sell 1 for 2. And I'll just stay there. So I'm at 7.
Okay. 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 I will use. Oh wait. Sorry. You want to go healing? I'm gonna heal him 1.
Okay.
Requisition is nothing. I don't have anything to requisition. Deployment, they're already in the field. Case assignment, I'm going to use Spella to play Farmington, New Mexico. It is Alien Investigation or Computer 5+ for a motive or method question. Do you have any bluffs?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna send everybody there.
You got it.
Okay. Is your motive ideology?
Yes.
Okay. I will call it there.
Okay. Over to me.
Yeah, one moment.
She's got to be close.
Kind of, yes.
All right, so to me?
Yep.
My 1. All right. Really sorry. The last 2 from friend in the FBI and 1 from Mo Box gives me 3. So that puts me to 8. I'm going to buy 2. So it'll put me to 6, and I get my 2 from Mulder. So I'll pull 4 cards total.
Okay. I'm gonna sell for 10 and then draw 10 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I don't normally jump in for this kind of stuff or whatever, but like selling for like that many, like usually we kind of show like what we're selling. It just kind of helps. Yeah, it's. I'm not calling you out or anything. I'm just saying like it visually for everybody. It's just sort of like I'm doing this for this, this for this, this for this. Just kind of keeps everybody honest.
Okay. Maddie Kidd and Ines Owens is what I'm selling.
So, I'm going to play Hard Evidence, which adds 5 to your res pool. It's 2, so I'll net 3 on that. That puts me to 9. This might be too little too late, but I've got a hospital crash cart. So that's for 4. Place this piece of equipment, or this piece of equipment doesn't need to be attached to an agent. Place 3 tokens on the hospital crash cart. Discard 1 token to heal 1 point of damage. So that puts me down to 5. But that's after healing. So he's the next turn. And then deployment. I'm going to play, Mulder and Box are going into the field.
Mm-hmm.
UFO Wreckage, which is Alien Investigation 5+ or Bureaucracy 5+. Ask a motive or a result question. Mo Box's token, he can pay for an alien investigation keyword card.
Okay.
So I'm going to use that to play. Any bluffs?
2 bluffs.
Okay. Gotta send them. Gotta go.
So the first one is Intruder Countermeasure Program. It just adds 2 to my pool immediately.
Okay.
And then Sheriff Daniels, I play it to change a site prerequisite to Subterfuge 3+. And I do not believe you make that skill check anymore.
I cannot. So this fails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 cards.
Let me make sure I'm discarding what I want to discard. Okay, and I will discard a bunch.
So it's over to you.
Okay, my first card. Okay, great. I will create my last one, which is 4. So up to 17. And I will draw 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to buy and sell?
I'm going to sell 1 for 2. That puts me in a 9, but I'm going to play Rejuvenating Caves. So that's 2, so that leaves me back to 7.
Okay.
And it's over to you.
I'm going to play Reading the Signs. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I'm going to play that. My team will still make the Occult Investigation 4 skill check. I will take 2 from your conspiracy pool and add them to my resource pool.
Okay. That puts me to 5.
Healing phase. He gets down. I will use her again to pay for your Resco building. It is a computer or bureaucracy 5 for a method or a result question.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything.
Okay.
I'm not pulling cards. I'm not pulling what I need.
I'll send everybody there.
You got it. I don't.
Okay. Is your result manipulation of evidence?
No.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take a guess. Is your X-File Sheriff Tom Aarons?
No.
Okay.
So I can ask a result question.
Yep.
You can ask a result question or an identity question, if you so choose.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna play it safe since you got to be pretty close. Is your result physiological.
Yes, it is.
Look out.
And then before the end of my turn, I will play Hack into Government Files. And then I'm going to immediately play the card I pulled in my hand, which is Good Time Search. Okay. Go back out. I don't know why I'm shuffling this. Okay, ignore that I just did that because.
It did Hack the Government Files get paid? Somebody asking.
Yeah, I'm down to 10 points. Because I was at 17. Hack into Government Files cost 5, and then 2 for the Good Time.
Yep.
So I did pay for it. I am down to 10 points on that end, and I do need to discard 1 card to cover everything, and I'll discard a Langley.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Hope I don't forget that one. It is now your turn.
I'm going to play Friend in the FBI. So that gives me 8 right out the gate. I can find it. Draw my 1. Res. So that'd be, I guess I could just get 1 this turn because that just went in play. So that puts me to 6. I'm going to sell 1 for 4. And I'll take 2 from that and then 2 from Molder. So I'm going to draw 4 and my res is at 8.
Okay.
And over to you.
I'm going to sell 1 for 4 and then draw 4 cards. I will pass it back to you, sir.
Okay. Healing. I'm going to heal Krychek.
Okay.
Finally. I don't know. I threw the crash card in here just random. So does that, I guess I've never actually played that. So 1 to heal Krychek from the crash card. So does that, then I can put him down? I can actually heal him?
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
And he's a 6, so he gets 2. So that puts him to 4. All right, he's close.
So if you played the hospital crash card and then used the ability before the healing phase, he would also heal from the healing phase as well.
Okay. Do I? Well, I mean, I have to. Would it be crash card then him?
It would, yeah, it would be crash card first. Yeah, because you'd be using that, and the mana tile states that he can't heal until a healing card has been played on him. And the hospital crash card does not specify when you use it. It just says you can heal 2 points of damage immediately from any agent. So if you use that first, then he's had a healing card played on him, and therefore he can heal in the healing phase.
Except that hospital crash card is equipment, and requisition happens after the healing phase.
But it was already on the table.
It was on the table.
That's what I meant. So that he could do, but this is the second. Like, he played it last turn.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on the table. It says it doesn't have to be attached to anybody. So
yeah.
if he plays it,
turn,
so if he plays those 2 tokens now before his official healing phase,
right?
Then he can heal him as well. See what I mean?
Yeah. So it's crash card, then healing.
Yeah.
So Krychek's at 4.
There you go.
Which I don't know if that'll help me or not, but okay. Requisitions, the deployment. Box and Molder in, and they're going to Dead Horse, Alaska. Alien Investigation 5+, evidence collection 5+. You may ask an affiliation or result. If you ask manipulation of evidence, prereq is 4+.
I will play 2 bluffs on that.
Okay. And I'm going to pay the Dead Horse from box. I apologize. I mean, I at this point, I got to send them.
Okay. The first one is Intruder Countermeasure Programs. I immediately add 2 to my conspiracy portal. The second one is Conundrum. Play to negate 1 keyword evidence collection card.
Okay. Okay. I can't do anything with that. So back to you.
Okay. I gotta discard 1.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6.
Okay. Start of my turn.
Yep.
I'll draw a card. I'll create my res -1, which is 4, which puts me up at 14. Then I'm going to buy 7 cards.
And after you pay for that, I'm going to red tape you. So that's 3. Play during the briefing to prevent one opponent from drawing any cards for the remainder of this turn.
Okay.
So that puts me to 2 CP.
Is that an event?
Yes.
No one's so paranoid. I negate it.
Okay.
Now, does that still let me draw my cards, though, is the question.
I mean, I guess if it's negated, right?
Yeah. If you negated it, then yeah, you get your cards.
Okay. I have 6 left in my bureau deck. I gotta shuffle this for my 7th.
Oh, and then is it over to me?
Yes. Would you like to buy or sell?
I'm going to take the 2 from Rejuvenating Caves. Sorry, so that puts me to 4. And no, I don't want to buy or sell.
Okay. I'm going to use Veggie's ability to look at my bureau deck and draw 1 site that allows me to ask a result question.
Okay.
Healing phase. Hosting is fully healed. Requisition, I don't have anything for deployment. I'll put him back into the field. I'm going to use her ability, pay for Alistair Crowley High School, Occult Investigation 5 or Observation 5 for an affiliation or a result question.
Okay. I'm going to play 1 bluff.
I can't do anything, so I'm going to go to it anyways.
It's Laser Barrier. And that was Occult again?
Yes.
Occult of 4, you said?
Occult of 5.
And I'm sorry, can you read the occults or the your skill checks again? Sure, it's going to be hosting.
Hosting is 4.
Yep, just hosting. Just hit hosting.
Unfortunately, I no longer make that one.
Okay.
So yeah, and now I gotta discard those cards.
Staying alive, not just giving this one to you.
I can see that.
I'm just a little mosquito buzzing around over here.
Discard that. Okay. Over to you.
Over to me.
Yes.
All right. 1 to draw. So res, I'm going to take 2 from friend in the FBI. So that puts that to 6. 1 from box. So that's 3. So that puts me to 11. I will buy. I'll buy 3 cards, so that'll put me down to 8, and then I get the 2 from Molder, so that'd be 5 cards total, and then it's over to you.
I'll sell a shotgun for 6 and draw 6 cards.
Okay. Healing. So So that'll be 1 off of the crash cart to Krychek, and then he heals 2, so that'd be 3 total. So that puts him to 1. So he can come back out, correct? Since he's 6, he has to have 3 or less.
I think so, yeah.
So he can come back out. That's wonderful news. I was surprised that worked out. Box. So Krychek's back.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them are going out in the field. And I'm going to play Arecibo, Puerto Rico, Alien Investigation 5+, Computer 5+, paying it with Box's token. Any bluffs?
2.
I'm going to play Alien Discretion. Play on a team to investigate a site with alien investigation as a prerequisite. Discard all cards assigned as bluff cards to that site. X is the number of bluffs to the site. So that's 2 + 1 is 3, so that would put me to 5.
Okay. And what is the site for again? I know it's an alien investigation.
Alien Investigation 5+ or Computer 5+. You may ask an affiliation or one method question.
Okay. I will play an adversary then. I will play Crew Cut Man. And I will choose Agent Mulder on that one.
I'm sorry. All the damage goes. It's 1-on-1 fighting.
Yes. So the chosen agent is the only one who may participate in the combat. The Crew Cut Man may use martial arts and subterfuge combat cards. So yes.
Okay. And what's Crew Cut Man's keywords?
His keyword is adversary, government, pawn, and creature.
Okay. I don't have anything to stop that battle from going.
Okay. So he is fighting Mulder, and he does 4 damage in long range.
Mulder does 2.
Okay. So we go into this close range. He also does 4 damage.
Okay, so that would knock Mulder out. In close range, he does 2. Mulder
Okay.
does 2.
My guy is still alive. He has 1 health left.
Okay.
I don't think you make that skill check now. But I also know if I discard my adversary because he still has health.
Yeah, it's discarded. It states you can only attack the one agent, and since that combat's over, that's it.
And Box is Alien Investigation 2, Krychek is 3, and I needed 5.
So you'd still make it.
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
So I can ask affiliation or method. I'm going to ask affiliation. Is your affiliation primordial?
No.
Okay. I ask. I know you're so close. We'll just speed the game up. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to ask. Is your X-File Michael Holvey?
No.
Okay.
So now I get to ask an affiliation question.
Yep.
Is your affiliation a cult?
No.
Okay.
You've got to be like 2 away.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to drop 1. All right. Over to you.
Okay. I'll draw my card. Create my res. 7. I do not want to buy. Would you like to buy or sell?
I am going to sell 3 cards for 6 total. Kevin Morris is 3. Street Contacts 1. Geiger Counter for 2.
Okay.
That put me to 9. And then I'll take the 2 from Rejuvenating Caves, which puts us to 6. So that puts me to 11, and then I'll buy 4. So that puts me to 7. Over to you.
Okay. Healing. I don't need to heal. No requisition. They're already in the field. Case assignment. I'm going to play Browning and Cape Cod. Occult Investigation 4 for a motive. And Sciences 4 for an affiliation. And I can use her ability. And pay for 1 point on that one. Would you like to assign any bluffs to either one of my sites?
No.
Okay. I'll send Hostine and Karen to Browning, and then the other 3 are going to Cape Cod.
And I'm sorry, the sites, what are the what kind of questions can you ask?
Occult Investigation for a motive and Science for an affiliation.
Okay. I'm going to play 2 Shy, Adversary, Evolutionary Creature. Oh, wait, did you say computer? Or was that science?
Science.
My bad. Neither one are computer. You got him. Okay. I can't stop you.
Okay. Well, just because I want to, is your affiliation alien?
Yes.
Is your X-File alien conservationists?
Yes.
Finally.
So, that was a good game.
Man, that was Kris. You came swinging out at the beginning, man. That was just insane. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "I'm just this little fly buzzing around, right?" Like, man, you were close.
Yeah.
What'd you have her down to, Matt?
Me?
So you can always take a guess.
Let's see. Was your X-File Emasculata?
Nope.
I had Dead Calm, Emasculata, and Ancestor Spirits.
Ancestor Spirits. That's what I had you down to too. I had you either Ancestor Spirits or Alien Conservationists as the last two that I had for you. I thought it was going to be funny that we were going to pick the exact same X-File.
Right? That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened yet. Some people pick their X-Files. Some people, do it randomly. But yeah, like that's pretty crazy. Got some congrats coming in here.
Yeah,
it was a really fun game. Yeah, wow.
I just couldn't. For whatever reason, I couldn't draw. I was getting not the best draw, and I failed to play one card where I could have. But other than that, I just luck of the draw. Yeah. Your deck, Chris's deck, is just dynamite.
I kind of went through my whole deck. I wasn't surprised that I did that. I was glad I got around that red tape because I needed to get through my whole deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out how exactly how good it is in the next game, aren't we, Kris?
Maybe. We'll see what happens in the next one.
Well, the next one, up to you guys to schedule. If you want to wait for the final first round game, I believe that's Jonathan and it's John Wood, if I remember right. Let me pull up. I've got something here that I made. I made one of each, but there's what we're looking at right now. So we're still waiting on Nathan and John Wood. That's right. So we're still waiting on Nathan and John Wood to play their game. We've got Alistair and John Yost. Hopefully scheduling a game soon. I think that one might be later to the month, early next month. And there it is. Kurt and Kris are matched up for the next round. And then Dave Meyer and Stafford Parker. So there's what our bracket looks like now. Yeah, that was a fun game. I know, Matt, at the beginning, we were only like 30 minutes in, and you're like, man, this is going to be a quick game. And then I just looked up at the clock, and all of a sudden it was like an hour and 15 minutes into it. Oh, man.
Well, getting two deep throats thrown on you like right out the gate, it's okay.
That was a complete lucky draw, honestly.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that I had them.
I was like, holy crap, I'm totally screwed here. I'm like, okay.
It happens.
Yeah, so. It happens. But Kris, that was a great game. Great game, Kris.
Yeah, it's a great game. Matt, we still got stuff coming for you. Once the tournament's over, we'll be sending out care packages for everybody for sign-up. So that's still coming.
This was so much fun. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for putting this all together. This is amazing. I mean, for a group of people that got together to do this is amazing.
It's a lot of fun, and you guys have been so gracious with scheduling yourselves. I know I've said it a million times when I talk, but like that first tournament we did, my entire wall was a scheduling fiasco, and it was just so stressful, man. And then Steven's like, "We need to do another tournament." I'm like, I ain't scheduling people.
You schedule on your own.
And then he's like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm just going to tell them to schedule themselves. And if they don't do it, they don't play, right? And he's like, do you think that'll work? I'm like, I don't know. And it has. It's been amazing.
We're all adults. Figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah. If you can't figure it out, then you probably shouldn't have made it this far in life.
Oh, there's the comment.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Take another bite. And if anybody's watching that wants to play a game, including Kris and Matt, Jonathan has been like just chomping at the bit lately to play games with people, with tournament decks, sealed decks. If you want a game with him, get a hold of him. He wants to play a lot right now. And he's a great person to learn new moves from. And then I know both of you are part of the Discord community as well, and it's been great lately because one of our other members had a little hard time in the tournament, and then reached out in the game deck section and said, "How do I make this better?" And it's just been this onslaught of people helping him, figure out how to make this deck better in the future and really learn from things. And that's what the community is all about. So, you know, I can always say like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's great. But if you get an opportunity, if you're not already in the Discord group, man, it is a wealth of knowledge and camaraderie. And there's a buy sell page, and there's obviously the tournament page. But man, it's great. So if you're not already there,
the other thing too is Steven has just been unbelievably helpful, because I'm probably the noob out of everybody playing. So I'm surprised that, like I said, I'm surprised I made it this long, an hour and a half with Kris. I'm surprised I made it that long. But Steven was more than willing and able to help me build this deck properly, because I had a couple cards and he's like, no, take those out. That doesn't make any sense. Why do you have them in there? Like, well, this. He's like, you have to have 7 things to happen. You need to have all these cards in your hand to make that work. That's never going to happen. And obviously today was exactly that.
Now, I had a question actually about that. You didn't happen to have a copy of the Kalisari in your deck, did you?
Mm-mm. I don't believe so, no.
Because I know Steven plays with Manners, and the whole he like bases his entire deck on that guy.
Yeah.
And he has at least one witness in his deck that will negate every single type of adversary. So I think that's why he uses that one. But yeah, just interesting game at the beginning. Got into some new territory and a lot of fun. So yeah. We'll leave it at that. Again, congratulations, Kris, for moving on. Leave that up to you and your old man to decide how the heck that one's going to go down. Thank God I'm not monetized.
We'll go down in a blaze of fire and blood and guts. Hopefully we don't expect to make any money off this video.
It's gonna be like Thanos. Like at the end of the game, he's gonna be like, "I win," and you're just gonna like fade, or he's gonna just fade. It's gonna be weird, and I can't wait to see it. So work on scheduling that one. Again, Matt, great game. Way to come out of nowhere and put up a heck of a fight for a heck of a game. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time on Matt and Mike's XFILESCCG, a tournament edition.